Anybody named Shelly, I am not for the telly. You can tell that I heavy got track like a Chevy. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening.
Dylan's favorite thing in the world is just like unnecessarily long icons.
My thing is, I don't get why you do the bench. You do that so you can stop in the bench. It's actually more. Yeah. You also show me how to do that myself. I just fucking said sorry.
Okay. So you just go to... That's okay. So these guys would be at the top, like by hit benches, you guys would come in? Because sometimes the dude is like... Crowder's starting. See, like that's the thing. Like, why oh no. White.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. Look at the 76ers starting group. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Jay Crump. And it's Ibaka. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Booker in at the two-guard position. And for Toronto, we've got Durant. White is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Morris in at the power forward. Now here's Murray. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Murray's got the opening bucket of the night here for Philadelphia. Oladipo against Booker. Here's White. Outside Durant, after Oladipo. Lets the three fly, and it's White missing. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Booker. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Two of the hottest teams, Greg, getting together tonight. This is highly anticipated.
And you know what, Kevin? The trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of basketball. That could determine who goes home with the W.
I like that. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Caldwell-Pope against Durant. Just 5 on the clock. They kick out to Oladipo, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Murray, good.
And Murray's shooting form, exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, you just have to assume it's going in.
Now here's White, coming off a solid outing against Washington. Durant down low. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope, and the shot is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
They've come out the locker room. His out.
It is.
4 for 4.
It is. I was almost said, like, are they the
The
same
Raptors
players?
have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Huh?
For 3. They get the rebound. Here's Marjanovic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Straight up effort
I'm not sure why
gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Murray dishes to Ibaka. Booker against Oladipo. Shot's good by Ibaka.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Raptors trail by 4.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father Melvin started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin's family with his father trying to follow his path. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got his second bucket.
This just in. Durant is special. I mean, how easy the offense comes.
And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skill.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Here's Oladipo. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Morris trying to free himself up, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Murray, the pass to Ibaka. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Philadelphia leading by 4, and Booker kicks to Caldwell Pope. The rebound by KD.
Defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Booker with no one around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And now Philadelphia on the break, and the wide open shot from Crowder buries the jumper to finish the break.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And KD's got the ball here for Toronto. Morris right side. Crowder with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. And Ibaka kicks to Crowder. To the paint, it's stolen by Morris. It's deflected.
Will Pope just has unreal timing on defense. If you put up something soft, he's going to send it back.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Some changes for Philadelphia. It's Terry outside. It's holding by the 76ers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rondo with it. He's picked up by Hill. Back to Curry. To the wing right side. Cantor. Target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Terry. Here's Dort. Fires the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Curry finds Horford. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here is Harris. Outside Curry. Basket counts.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Terry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. And again, no good by Toronto. The 76ers leading by 10. Can't get it to fall. He's missing his second after making his first. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Look how strong Dort is, though.
Dort misses.
Credit to Deep for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Curry.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
To stop the run, and he gets that one to go off the front line. 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Rondo. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Raptors trail by 10. Plumlee out there with Fall. Then it's George Hill. Then it's DJ Warren. And it's Terry in at the 2. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now Curry. After T.J. Warren's three-pointer that didn't go, outside for Rondo.
But why are my big guys on the fucking road?
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touch by Plumlee. Six to shoot. Terry against Curry. Over Terry. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Curry's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Warren. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Outside for Curry. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Curry's got 9 points.
Well, look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what the defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
The shot's good.
As a defender, you can never let Rondo get going to the hoop. Make him take the check.
Terry looking over the floor. Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Rondo kicks to Curry. Goes up on the high post, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal.
And hard to decide which was better.
I just decided, I was like, I'm just going to use him as my primary.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Rondo. Outside Horford. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
Yeah, well,
He fucking did that.
Outside Warren. Banked in off the glass. Warren's got his first points in this one.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
The 76ers leading by 10. Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Rondo's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So outside Terry. Rondo with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got his second basket.
Oh, well, over 1,000 steals in his career. Rondo remains a disruptive force.
Terry outside. The pass to Hill. Here's Fall. Shot clock at 6. Outside Terry. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, exactly.
50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And the Raptors call time here. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. In your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys, I think, that create the most havoc when you start talking about
Yep, it counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Caldwell Pope passes to Crowder. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Here's Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Oladipo hits from both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Murray, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Durant against Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now Philadelphia on the break. On the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 13. And Morris throws it down. Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Marjanovic kicks to White. Oladipo for 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 11. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Murray, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone without.
Murray dishes to Booker.
Well, I'm feeling better, Jay. This fucking guy.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Here's Oladipo. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Here's Marjanovic. Lays it up and banks it in.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's Booker. Shoots over White. No good from Booker.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good, or maybe a wake-up call to the D, but they can't leave him alone like that.
With field goal percentage above 50 now, their offense is starting to show.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the D has no answer for Murray. Just absolutely ferocious at attacking the basket.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked to contribute.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting the shots.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Raptors trail by 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Jamal Murray. Pocket is out there with Jake Cruz. Then there's Devin Booker. Well, Pope in at the 3.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Got that one up quick. Bucket's got his second basket of the game.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Terry, the pass to Warren. The 3. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Terry.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
On the wing, Booker. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. That one goes in.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Outside Warren. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, and Caldwell Pope is not shy about letting it fly, about getting one up. Such a nice throw.
Passes it to Dort. Shoots the 3. Terry against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Dort. Wow, through the contact in that 3. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
His arm's going through your arm.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about. Getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The drive by Booker. Murray finds Crowder. Booker outside. Over Terry. He can't get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Warren. Crowder with the steal. 76ers moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope against Plumlee. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And the wide open shot from Warren. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 11-point game. No good from Booker.
He sucks.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. From the arc, connects from 3-point range. Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A 3 from Warren. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dort. Terry outside. It's up a 3. The pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ibaka. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Murray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. For the 3. Dort misses.
I know the kind of competitor he is. I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And stolen by Horford. Now the 76ers on the break. Back to Curry. Stolen by Durant. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a play that only superstars make. I mean, Durant comes up with the swipe on one end and gets the finish on the other.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Passes it to King. Harris outside. Inside. From 11 feet away.
Dude.
And that one hits back iron.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Are you kidding?
Missing.
On an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dude.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
White, wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Here's Rondo. Here's Cantor. The 76ers again can't hit it. Rondo shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
And it's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
1:14 left to play here in the third. Pass to Harris to the middle. And there's Cantor on the assist from Harris. Cantor's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And the Raptors hit it in from deep.
They're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
That's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
He's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's KD. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Oh, man, brushing off the defense with ease. Durant is no stranger to being played with physicality.
Rondo against White. And it's sent back by Morris. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Durant's got the ball. Oladipo for 3, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris up top. Over Oladipo.
Also, that's pretty good.
And the 76ers get it
Are
back.
certain players just incapable of pumping? I feel like, who was it?
Outside Rondo. Up in time. Off target. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. 76ers on top, leading by just 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
What did I say? The last word was discipline on defense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Oladipo is out there with White. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's KD in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the basket by Curry.
Well, amongst the best passes ever, Rondo averaged more than 11 per game for 3 straight years when he was with Boston.
And the Raptors call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Wall.
I think it makes sense that Bear is going to be on the 5.
Dude, apparently fucking tacos the fucking best part of all time.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
And it's Murray with the jam.
You have to enjoy seeing Murray jam it down. His vertical is very impressive.
Free throw good, Murray. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Pass to Warren. Takes the 3. A step back shot here. And stolen by Booker. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And it's blocked. Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks to Murray. And the shot goes in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Murray against Terry. And there's the pass to Dort. From outside the arc. And again, Toronto no up. The 76ers leading by 4. The drive by Booker. In the corner, Murray with it. Caldwell Pope finds Crowder. Booker, right side. That one good for 2.
And the defense works hard on Booker, and they have to. His pure shooting ability will not be denied.
Passes to Terry. Plumlee against Crowder. Over in the corner, Warren. Terry outside. Raptors moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. And the Raptors miss again. Philadelphia's gone 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. That's good from Booker on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trying to get something going. Good.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading by 6. Now here's Murray. Ibaka outside. Pass to Curry. Top of the key, Ibaka. Now here's Murray. T right on him. It's at 5 from 18. Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Plumlee kicks to Terry. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's just a three-point Philadelphia lead.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
And the 76ers call time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Toronto calls timeout.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
White against Murray. Left side of Ibaka. Back to Murray. He kicks it to Booker. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. KD tries in. And then Durant with the top.
Durant wanted the ball in that situation, and he got great killing instinct shown from him, and he gives his team a huge score.
Murray, good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
A floater. Outside for KD. Outside, White. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Durant. Over Caldwell Pope. He can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Booker with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Fast break Toronto. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame it? They're on a tear.
Murray. Here's Crowder trying to get open as Marjanovic. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's White. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Murray surveying the D. And there's the whistle. Goes on Kobe White. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Murray against White. And that one is good.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Good.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. And the 76ers take on 2 more.
And this is where Ibaka's steely demeanor serves him well. No hesitation under pressure.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 6. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Toronto making a change here. Dort's checked in.
What a good young rookie.
Trying to break that ice cold streak. Yes!
Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny.
Bounce to the Allen Strag, showing off the bunny. Murray kicks to Booker. Janovic with it. It's Ibaka picking him up.
Can't waste any time here.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket in every second.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For 3, Durant. That shot brings them to within just 1.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3 now.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
For 3, Durant buries the triple. Tremendous way to tie it up.
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
And the 76ers call time here.
I couldn't get around you. I was trying to the whole time too, but I couldn't.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. In front.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I would attack the basket, get a high percentage shot inside, and take your chances.
Joe is fucking coming for you. The winner of the tie.
And the Raptors with the ball. Here's KD. It's good.
Fucking ball.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
What consistency.
But
and so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Fucking rebound. Hold on. Get into it.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
He had the space to crack with it.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of catering. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Baca is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Murray. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Pulls up on the elbow. And good. Got the Eagles that time as it falls. Booker's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Durant kicks to Oladipo. Here's Dort. He's covered by Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game this season.
And the 76ers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
To the inside. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Booker. And it's 8 points for Jay Crowder.
Oh, and that was a big bucket right there by Crowder.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Durant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Serge Ibaka picks it up here. That's good from Durant.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Crowder, shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you can see just how much effort Crowder has put into improving the mid-range game.
Booker against Oladipo. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
When the game is on the line, Caldwell Pope stays ready to take the shot. Just a great player to go to in these type of spots.
And the pass to Dort. And right away,
That's so
the matchup
fucking
with a
ignorant, dude. Yeah, but it's like, it looked like it's that good. It's not terrible.
The game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Booker against Oladipo. Right at the free throw line.
Are you fucking
rebound by Marjanovic.
He lets the D off the hook right there. I mean, if they let him get that open again in that spot, they'll get burned.
It counts.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Wide open look here for Murray. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Durant. It falls!
Yeah, of course it fucking falls.
Big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Here's Booker. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Yeah, dude, all in the phone. Yeah.
He knocks down the Bucks free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Booker, right side. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, it doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Toronto calls timeout.
I fucking
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. So it's Toronto. Here's Dort. He's covered by Murray. And it's caught by Ibaka. And they're on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ibaka dishes to Booker. Murray for 3. Backs it out to Booker. Just 3 to shoot. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 35.
And Durant has such poise when he drives. You can bump him, throw him off balance, but he'll still find a way to finish.
This is it to Caldwell Pope. Another 3.
In key moments like this, you need guys like Caldwell Pope to come through with a huge bucket. Just tremendous focus.
Toronto calls timeout. Gentry checked in for the 76ers. Hundo comes in for Jamal Murray. Here's Terry.
God damn it, get Taco's ass out of here.
Outside Warren. And the layup fall.
What the fuck? Why is
the bucket's there for him? He's going to get it.
Timeout call the 76ers. Checked in for Rajon Rondo. Murray the pass to Cannon. Murray against White. And it's Murray with the chance.
I thought he was going to do
all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
White kicks to Warren. A 3. And it's White missing. The 76ers lead. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Might not be,
Great
dude.
awareness being shown up front. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
And it's Terry with the ball for Toronto. Jacks up a 3. And it's Philadelphia in the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Deep 2 for Murray. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
It just has a knack for finding openings in the defense. You could describe Warren as opportunistic.
All free throws good from Warren. Here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Dreams it from downtown.
He's out this rhythm from deep, and you can see.
How am I supposed to know? I see an open guy like, ooh.
That's how easy he's making it look.
Pass to Warren. Launches a 3. Right the pass to Warren. It's up a 3. Here's Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
And the Raptors making a change here. Oladipo hits them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Murray, no good.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
He's playing MVP ball. Durant with some serious pep in his step tonight.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Booker. Back to Murray.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Dude, I was so
I thought I was up by 1.
Defense really
I
doing
feel
his
like I was
best
up
to
by 1.
pester these shooters.
That's what I was like. That's how I was going to run back and forth.
The game is still not over. Overtime number 3.
That's what I was thinking.
We'll be back shortly.
That's what I was
Live
like.
from
Run back and
Toronto.
forth. I don't know why he's not coming at me.
Why
I'm
is
gonna
this
run
the
back and
game of
forth.
the year, bro?
And then I fucking looked down and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, we're tied.
Yeah, I know. That shot almost went in. I would have been so.
Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra time. Game of basketball this has been. And Philadelphia has possession. Another miss by Philadelphia.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
The pass to George. There's the triple. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They get it again. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outer dishes to Booker. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5.
Dude, guys, quit fucking leaving so many defenders into the same spot.
And the dunk by Booker.
And the intelligence.
Got
Love
it.
watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Philadelphia shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Murray. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Gotta love when Murray gets into a groove. An astonishingly good score.
Yeah, but don't make him.
Here's Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ennis Kemp. And Philadelphia calls time here. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Right side Crowder. Fires from the corner. The rebound by Murray. Raptor shooting has been terrific. 54% in the game. To take the lead. And Durant gets it into the basket.
It's too big,
Durant's got 41.
I just like step back and they fucking just scoop over.
This team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Murray finds Crowder. Puts it out to Booker. Down low. 9-5 Canner. Gets it to him. That's the 3-5. Another.
Must be nice. I'm not allowed to shoot for
This is the kind of ball
fucking
movement they want to
bullshit.
get from camp. Just scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, give it to him.
Tipped away.
Are you kidding me? This game is fucking great. If I run triple overtime, 2K's literally just like, guess what, Dylan? You're not allowed to win. Anybody can fucking win but you fucking triple overtime. We're gonna make sure we do the retarded shit fucking No, last time it was I tried to
Pope is a guy
not
who
run a
cannot
play
be
and made me run a play, so I couldn't
just a very good
just
shooter
go from
from any
shooters,
spot on
like,
the
made
floor.
me mad.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a two-possession game.
Basketball at Depot. Caldwell Pope against Durant. Inside. Crowder hit the steal. Here's Booker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Where are you going?
Dude, just like, they're not allowed.
Out the run. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Why are you
So
fouling?
they
It's
foul
fucking
intentionally.
over. 2K will not let me win. Literally, they're just like, you're not going to win this game. There's nothing you can
It's
do.
the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, known for his
LeBron,
unique personality,
Kawhi,
Cantor
fucking
also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing
Fucking
with.
Anthony Davis.
They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. Knocks down the three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep both alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same
It's like,
page.
it's like after that, I was like, I might just all my fucking morale. My team morale still might be there, but my morale.
Here's KD.
Your personal morale is at an all-time low.
Beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. So the 76ers win it. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Al, the coach mentioned he wanted to come into this building and do whatever was necessary to win. Did you think you guys had the intensity to get that done?
Yeah, no question. I like the energy from our team from the beginning. To be able to come in here and get a win like this, it feels good.
Great whirlwind tonight, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Unreal.